What's good, guys? LM7 here, doing another 2016 review. This time it is the First Order Battle Pack. So this would be the second set in the line of 2016, and the second Force Awakens Battle Pack, obviously. So, here we have ages 6 to 12. This one's 75-132, has 88 pieces, and is $11.99 like the other battle packs. So, we can see the little, action going on here on the Star Killer base. And then we can see what we have on the back feature-wise. You can see all the blasters you get and all that fun stuff. So, here's a small instruction booklet, just like other battle packs. It's not very big. I think this one might actually be the smallest one of all of the battle packs. Here we're building the little turret, the little cannon, whatever you want to call it. And here's the final digital model on page 20. So it literally takes probably 5 to 7 minutes to build a set. But it is just a battle pack. So, now we have our minifigures. Who do we have in the set? There we go. So, our first minifigure is obviously a standard First Order Stormtrooper. And obviously, you'd get these in a Stormtrooper battle pack. That makes sense. It was a good decision on LEGO to make Force Awakens battle packs along with the other two, the Empire and the Alliance from Battlefront. But as you can see, they're still highly detailed. The helmets are very nice, and he has some leg detailing. He doesn't have any arm detailing, and he has the white hands, which I like over the black hands that older Stormtroopers had. He does have a stud shooter and a little bit of back printing. Under the lovely helmet, he just has a standard clone trooper face. So, there's that. Our next minifigure, slightly different than the first one, is another just standard Stormtrooper, just with the little vest on. And you saw this a couple times in the movie. They're just average Stormtroopers as well, just, with that little black vest on, or whatever you want to call it. I don't really know what exactly it is. It kind of just goes over their chest and they can store more stuff in it, like a little pack or something. So as you can see, it just wraps around his body by the printing here, and, I guess it stores more ammo or something. A lot of people didn't like it that this minifigure came. They wanted more normal Stormtroopers, but these are just normal Stormtroopers, so go figure. And again, he just has a normal Stormtrooper face. Nothing special, but he is a nice minifigure. And the first one we have with the stuff on his chest. So, next minifigure we have is a officer. And he is very hard to actually see his face with the little hat on, so I'm going to take it off for the time being. But here is a First Order officer, just, standard black printing. He has the same printing as the last minifigure in the set, so. It is nice that he's not just a white officer. They actually, include other races, which is nice. It's a good touch. It adds some diversity. But the best part about this minifigure is his little hat, which you can put on General Hux to make him look more, more movie-like, if you wish. And that's pretty cool. I just like it, the way he looks. And, it's hard to see. I know I can barely see his face, but the little hat covers that up. And then the last minifigure we have is the little engineer type guy. And we've seen him in other sets like the TIE Fighter. But he still has the cool looking helmet that's frankly just bizarre, but you know, he still has, and he has the same printing as the officer and a stud shooter, and under that he has a slightly different face that isn't a stormtrooper. But he's still cool, but we've seen him before. So if you want to build your army of these random guys, go ahead. So, now we can focus back in and look at what the set actually is. It's a small little cannon. I, for one, don't think this is very impressive. I mean, the cannon itself looks very, you know, First Order-ish, like you'd put it on the side of the planet, but, you know, just for a set, I feel like they should have done something a little different. But let's see what it does. This side does nothing. The sides with this little red piece and this dark gray piece are the ones that do something. But I just wanted to show that the top of the cannon head does spin 360, and you can move the gun a little bit. So you can, you know, if you want to aim directly down at your own men, be my guest and do so, but you probably want to aim slightly up to hit X-wings, and it's a, you know, it's a stud shooter, so you can, you know, flick the little thing and shoot it. I'm not going to do it because I always lose them. But let's look at the main features of this set, and there isn't many, there's two, and they're not very impressive. And I have the hardest time actually opening this, I find. Here we go. So you open this little flap, and inside are simply just studs. Yeah, this entire side they decided was just to store studs. And that's actually the directions to put the studs in like that. I stacked all of them in there. I mean, even the extra ones, but that's it for that side. That's just a stud thing. And on the other side is the main little function, the side you probably want to use if you're doing anything with this set. See, this is a design flaw for this. I actually have a super hard time opening this. So, there we go. It's actually really difficult. But you have a little control panel and a little circuit, I don't know why I said a little computer. If we focus in, we can see the little computer. And basically what you do is, you know, you have, oh, the other side closed. I'll never get it open again. Oh, there we go. So you got one side open like this. You have your little, you know, you got your little engineer guy, you know, who's activating the turret, and then you have your stormtroopers running around getting blasters and all that fun, getting ammo, I meant to say, and all that fun jazz. But that's it. That's all it does. It just opens up. It's very small. So, and it's super hard to open. So if I slide that back and we focus back in, a couple final thoughts on this. It's worth its $12 price tag for the minifigures alone. The cannon is okay. I mean, you can, you know, stack these up, get a couple of them and make a kind of little trench scene if you really want, but otherwise, you know, the cannon's whatever. You really want it for the minifigures. It's a good set for that, and it's worth its price just for the 2 stormtroopers that you get, because it'd be the cheapest set to get the stormtroopers in. So anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out, and I appreciate it. That's about it. The other sets will be uploaded when I get to them. So, you know, thanks for watching, and see you guys later.